Meryl Max mom's making Meryl Max marry me. My mom's making me Meryl Maca. Well, I always be so merry when Meryl's taking care of me. Well, I always be so merry when Meryl Maca. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bell. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no help. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? Out in the patcher, the natural watcher watched the catcher, while the catcher watched the patcher, who patched the balls. Whether the temperature's up or whether temperature's down, the natural watcher, the catcher, and the patcher are always around. The patcher pets, the catcher catches, and the watcher watches. So whether the temperatures rise or whether the temperature falls, the natural watcher just watches the catcher who's watching the patcher who's watching the balls. Rob, Rock, and Ron raced around the rusty restaurant of running raccoons. Laura Hurley, a burly squirrel hurled a furry squirrel through a curly gully. On a lazy razor's lines a laser ring eraser. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the wish the witch wishes, I wouldn't wish the wish you wish to wish. When a doctor does the doctor doing the docting doctor as the doctor being doctored wants to be doctored, or does the doctor doing the docting doctor as he wants to doctor? When a doctor doctors a doctor does the doctor when a doctor doctors a doctor does when a doctor doctors a doctor does the doctor doing the docting doctor as the doctor being docted wanted? Out in the pasture, she stands on the balcony, inexplicably mimicking his hiccuping and amicably welcoming his in. I saw Susie sitting in a shoe-shine shop. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? When you write copy, you have the right to copyright the copy you write. How many cookies could a good cook cook if a good cook could cook cookies? A good cook could cook as much cookies as a good cook who could cook cookies. How many cans can a cannibal nibble? If a cannibal can nibble cans, as many cans as a cannibal can nib if a cannibal can nib cans. I have got a date at the 7:45. I will see you at the gate, so don't be late. I thought of thinking you. 1-1 was a racehorse, 2-2 was 1-2. 1-1-1-1 race, 2-2-1-1-2. Peter Pepper picked off picket paper. A picked off picked paper Peter Pepper picked. If Peter Pepper picked a pick of picked paper, where is the pick of picked papers Peter Pepper picked? Seventh leg smells snails slowly sliding southward. Chicken in the car and the car can go. That is the way you spell Chicago. The 33 thieves thought that then throwed the thrown throughout Thursday. If two witches would watch two watches, which witch would watch which watch? If you understand, say understand. If you don't understand, say don't understand. But if you understand and say don't understand, how do I understand that you understand? Whether the weather be fine or whether the weather be not, whether the weather be cold or whether the weather be hot, whether we like it or not. Betty bought some butter, but the butter Betty bought was better. So Betty bought some better butter, but the better butter Betty bought was better than the better bought Betty bought before. I bought a bit of baking powder and baked a batch of biscuit. I bought a big basket of biscuits back to the baker and baked a basket of big biscuits. Then I took the big basket of biscuit and the basket of big biscuit and make the big basket with the bag of big skull that was next to the big basket. Then put a bunch of big basket from the basket into a paste mixer and both the basket of paste and the box of mixed biscuit and the biscuit maker to the baker and opened a tin of 30. Knife and a fork, button and a cork. That is the way you spell New York. There's a sandwich on the sandwich was sent by a sandwich. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Green gas globes glow greenly. Four furious friends fought for the foam. How can a climb cream in a clean cream can? A A big black bug beat the big black bear, but the big black bear beat the big black bug back. Abadi-taka, gabbadi-taka. On a lazy laser razor slimes a laser ring eraser.